Hello students, welcome to this lecture series of Paradise Lost, Book 1 Summary. Paradise Lost, the great epic poem written by John Milton, the 17th century Puritan poet. John Milton started writing this great epic poem in 1658. At that time he was completely blind. He simply dictates the poem to his daughter. He completed the poem in 1663. Year 1667, the poem was published. The first edition contains 10 books. Year 1677, second edition came with 12 books. Paradise Lost was a Christian epic poem. It was written in blank verse. Paradise Lost, the poem follows the epic tradition of starting in media res, in the midst of the things. The background of the story was told later. The poem has no beginning, middle and end pattern. It's narrated in a non-linear pattern. This is a tradition of epic poem. So Milton's Paradise Lost has two narrative arcs. One is about Satan, Lucifer, the other Adam and Eve. Paradise Lost begins after Satan and other fallen angels have been defeated and banished to hell. The actions begins only after Satan and fallen angels they have defeated and banished to hell only. The opening line of the poem, of man's first disobedience and the fruit of that forbidden tree, whose mortal taste brought death into the world, and all our woe, the loss of Eden, till one greater man restore us and regain the blissful seat. The poem in the beginning itself states that the subject matter is Adam and Eve's disobedience and fall from grace. So Milton introduces the subject, man's disobedience against God and its sorrowful consequence. Ancient Greek point, their subject matter is the heroic deeds of the human beings. Milton is an ambitious poet and he aspires to narrate the struggle and tragedy of the humanity. Invoking of muses, this is a tradition of epic poem. Milton also invokes heavenly muse, not classical muse. Greek poet invokes classical goddess for inspirations. But Milton invokes heavenly muse. He considers it is greater than classical muse. He associates with Holy Spirit. He considers the heavenly muse as the Holy Spirit. And he seeks inspirations, divine inspirations to write that poem. Lucifer, actually who is a godly angel, he aspired to overthrow God. He decided to kill the Son of God and started a civil war in heaven. God's representative Michael participated in that war. He defeated Satan with the help of the special sword. Satan's friends and the other rebel angels were Beelzebub, Belial, Mammon, Moloch. So after the war, after the defeat, God sent Satan, all his other followers and friends to hell as a punishment. Satan and Beelzebub, when the poem opens, they were confused. They were tied on the lake of the fire. Satan lies in the lake of fire, which is totally dark, and Beelzebub, Satan's second in command, the other rebel angel, also lies beside him. Satan laments their current state and they fallen from the glorious state of the angel, but he does not regret his war against God. So both of them, they are released from their tie and they fly over the land. Satan laments on seeing the hell and he compares the hell with the glory of the heaven. But he accepts that the mind is its own place and itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Satan knows very well that he could not be satisfied in heaven. So he states that better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. With this positive note, Satan, the rebellious angel, he summons all the other rebellious angels. He gives a positive, rebellious speech to them, and all they explore the land. They find minerals, gold from the underground. With the supernatural power and the minerals and gold, the devil construct a massive temple in short amount of time. It's larger and more magnificent than the pyramids of Egypt. The architect of the Pandemonium is Lucifer, and he only designs the city of the hell. All the devils, they enter into the Pandemonium, they sit in the golden seats, and then they begin their debate. All they debate whether they have another fight with God. So with this initiation of the debate, the book 1 ends. Thank you.